now let's get started. So sourcing from 1688. So today I'm very happy to have all of you to take part in this Facebook Live show. This is our first time to share our techniques and tips on how to source from 1688. So if you are sitting on Amazon or Shopify or any business and you are looking for importing products and sourcing products from China, so 1688 will be the perfect platform, because as you know, many Chinese sellers, they sell on AliExpress or Alibaba.com. They usually buy from 1688 and resell them. Okay, so if you can actually 1688, it's the Chinese version of Alibaba.com. So if you can skip AliExpress and Alibaba.com and source product directly from 1688, it will be much helpful for your business. Okay, so now let me show you how this page it is. So as you can see here, this is a home page of 1688. This is the home page. As you can see, here are many, here is a banner. It's called 920. It's called Businessman's Festival. Okay, so this is a special festival that created by 1688. And so if you buy on 920, maybe you will have some discount. Okay, so but as you can see here, all of them are Chinese, right? All of them are Chinese. So the first thing we are going to do is to transform the Chinese characters into your local language. The first step we are going to do is to click the setting here, because we usually use Google Chrome. And here is the advanced, and here language. We can simply add a new language. Here we can add new language. For example, you can add Chinese. Because I have already installed Chinese as my language, so it's already here. And you just click over to translate page in this language and save the setting. Okay, after you do that, you go back to this you go back to the Google Chrome, and here is translate to English. We click translate and it will be translating. Okay, here we go. So now we can see everything in English. So it will be very easy for us to see English rather than Chinese. Okay. So when we are searching for products, we will have three choices. The first one, here is supplier. Here is buying. Buying means someone offer to buy some the buying information. And here is business. Okay, the business is the articles that people, they write articles on this. So we mainly use supplier and products. Okay, so for example, we are looking for some school bag, so we can use Google Translate, Google and we will translate it into Chinese simplified. So this is school bag, and we put the school bag here, and then we search for it. We search for it. Okay, here we go. So now we can see many different subjects. I'm going to explain you one by one. We first translate them in English. Okay, so here it shows all category. And hardness, we can source, as you know the product you are looking for. So we can choose here, for example, like soft, hard, medium soft, medium hard, and hot. And here is a style: women's handbag, and others. And here is the materials: PU, Oxford cloth, Oxford, nylon, polyester, cabins, plush, and PU skin. So we can, for example, if I'm going to search for women's backpack, which material? The material is Oxford fabric. Okay, let's translate in English again. And here are many different popular elements like printing or letter or embroidery. For example, you are looking for some embroidery products, you can click here. So we will have at least 1, 2, 3, 4 choices. In this way, the system will offer you different products to fit your requirements. Okay. So this is we can choose by all the categories, narrow our choices. Okay, if you want to know which one is the best seller and which one sells very good, so we can click here. This is the turnover, how much they sell, how much pieces, how much turnover they have been sold in the last 1 or 2 months. So we click here. Okay. We can see in 30 days, this product it's about 16,500 RMB. Of course, we have the choice because we have chosen this, and this. So if you want to know the best seller in the whole school bag category, you can remove this. Let's click remove and remove this, and we remove the fabric. and then we turn it again into English. Okay, translate to English. Okay, so we can see the turnover here. So we click the turnover. The network here is a little bit slow. Click turnover. Oh, what's wrong? Okay, it's translate English. Okay, when we translate this in English, actually, because the English language are usually longer than Chinese character, so I'm going to translate this in spoken English. So it says here, in 30 days, the turnover is 1.4 billion RMB, 1.4 RMB, 1.4 billion. Okay, so you can see it's this is a bestseller of the whole category, And if you want search the product by the price, you can click here. It's the price. When we click the price, we will have the product presented by the price. As you can see, the lowest price is 4.3 RMB and 4.3. So it's from low to high, from low price to higher price. Okay. And here we can also set a price range. For example, you are looking for some bags that from 10 RMB to 12. So we click confirm. So all the products we sourced will be, the price range will be at 10 to 12. Okay, 10 to 12. And here we can also search by MOQ. For example, you are looking for MOQ starts from 1. So we can have 1 here, and we go confirm. So in this way, we will have the MOQ starts from 1. Okay. So, and here, as you can see, here are the areas in China. You can choose the location of a manufacturer or factory. And this is average delivery. Average delivery means how long it takes or the supplier to ship the products after you buy them. Same day, next day, and within 3 days. So you can choose whichever you want. And this here is business type. Business type is used to distinguish whether they are a factory or whether they are a distributor or whether they are a agent or something. So we usually search product by this: product, production, and process. When we choose this production and process, it means all the products we source, they are factory. As you can see here, in Chinese, it means production. Okay, production. Okay. And here, this is a certificate. The direct translate, it means deep certificate. So when we choose a deep certificate factory, it means the factory was certified or audited by a third party. So we are working with a factory or supplier. This inspires more confidence. Okay. So, and here, this icon, it means deliver the products in 48 hours. So if you want to buy some stock and you want them to send for delivery within 48 hours, you can click this button. When you click this button, all the products shown, they can send for delivery within 48 hours. Okay. And this is the insurance of the shipping. So when you click this, you have a selection of the supplier who offers the shipping insurance. So when you return the products back to the factory, you don't need to pay for the shipping for the return shipping fees. And this 7+ exchange. This is 7 days exchange. So if you buy from the supplier from this selection, if there's any problems for the product, you can send back and ask for an exchange of new products within 7 days. Okay. And this is how to translate. Let me see. Okay. Actually, the translation is not very good. So it's a strength. So when you choose here, it means the supplier you choose, they are real factory. They are real factory, and they have done the factory audit conducted by Alibaba or Alibaba partner. Okay. So this is how you choose the suppliers by different selections, by different icons. Now let's go back to the homepage, and we keep search for the spool bag. Okay, when we put our mouse on picture, we can see we can see the red numbers here. It's 3%, 30%, and 80% in green. So what's the meaning of this icon? What's the meaning of this number? So I'm going to translate it one by one. For example, like this, this cargo drawing, it's the product description. It's about average of 3%. So this is good. It shows that the product description is above 3% than the average. And the response rate is about 30% of the average. It means this supplier responds very fast. And this is the shipment rate. Shipment rate means how fast the supplier make the delivery, make the shipment after you buy. So it's below average of 80%. So from the three aspects of statistics, we can know that the description of this supplier is good, and they are very good. They are very quick at responses, and the shipment after you place order is lower 18% the average. So from this, every shop on 1688, they will have the three aspects of statistics to evaluate their service, their product, and their time of delivery. So in this way, we can choose a good supplier by identify how they behaved in the past. So for example, like this supplier. So the cargo drawing, it means the product description. It's above average of 3%. So this is really good. And the response rate is 8%, 18% above average. And the shipment is above average of 18%. So this is a very good supplier. And we can also see the verification report. The verification report, it means the report from Alibaba. Okay, we translate. So for example, like this company, the name is Beijing Jianhai Jiete Trading Corporation Limited. So here is all the business license information and the business category and the tax certificate information and company culture. So in this way, with this simple report, you can understand the company. And this is office. This is their office, and this is their own brand, the trademark. They registered in China. And R&D, research and development capabilities. There is no research and development capability. And quality department management, it says yes. Third-party testing, China inspection, mental and baby. So this is inspection information. Okay. So from this report, This is conducted by SGS. So through this report, you will have a basic understanding about how this factory looks like. Actually, this is not a factory, this is a trading company. So the way the Chinese name, the Chinese company name, they are usually goes like this. For example, like this, Beijing, it means the place where this company locates or where it is registered. And here it's the name, the company name. And here, trading corporation. Trading, it means what kind of company they are, the type. And corporation limited, it means it means a company limited. So we can see different, for example, like trading. If they are a factory, it says factory here. It says factory here. Okay. So this is how we can identify the business type of a company. Okay, we close this tab. Okay. So we translate. Okay, after we translate this page, we will see, okay, so when you are buying products, you can choose how many quantity you want, and you can write them here, okay? So I'm going to share with you how to identify whether the product is good or not. And here is the details. From this page, we can see all the details. And when we click here, deal means how many deals they have made in the past. And this is a purchasing repetition rate. It means how many return customers. What's the rate of the return customer? It's about 44%. And here's the purchase number. So we can see the product, the customer they bought from the supplier, and here is evaluation. The evaluation, it means the feedbacks, the reviews that other buyer buy from it, what reviews give it. Here is no evaluation, and here is order instructions. Okay. So I'm going to show you a page which have more evaluations. So from the evaluations, the reviews and the feedbacks, we can know whether this is a good product. Okay, like this product. So we can see all the details here. And here is how much the deals they made in the past. And here is evaluations. When we click evaluation, we can see here, it's 100%. So this is the total reviews. And this is the four score reviews. This is 3 score reviews, 2 score, and 1 score. So generally speaking, this is very good product because people give them, all of them 100% satisfaction. And here, there is only 4 orders or 4 people give him a 4-star review. And 2 star it means negative review is only 1. So from this, we can see this is a really good supplier with good products. So in this way, you can evaluate how the product looks like. So you will have confidence to buy. So we can see all of them are 5-star, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5-star, 5-star, 5-star reviews. Okay. Okay. So if we want to contact this supplier, we can click this icon called Ali Wang Wang in Chinese. It's an instant communication tool for Ali for 1688. So I have already have my Ali Wang Wang. So if you want to download your own Ali Wang Wang, you can just you can go to homepage, and there is a download for the Ali Wang. Okay, this is how we search a product and find reviews for a product. So there is another way of sourcing products. It's sourced by image. Okay, so let's change it into Chinese language. So in the searching bar, here we can type keyword searching, and here is a camera icon. So we can click this camera icon, and we upload the product we want to look. We want to search. It says uploading, and after uploading, we will find all the similar or same product. Okay, here we go. We can see, okay, this is the product we want source, and here are all the products which they have the same image, same picture. So in this way, we can see there are different prices: 72, 88, and 60. So they are all different prices. So the way we identify the supplier, whether they are a factory or they are a middleman, they are a trading company, or they are a reseller, we mainly check this. I'm going to translate to English. So here it says source factory. The word source factory, it means they have been audited by Alibaba partner like SGS. They have the report. So we usually click this so we can see more details. And this one says 32. So we click this so we can have a comparisons. So this is 32, 36. And this is 41. So we choose the better price, and we will see the pages. Okay, as we can see here, the price is 39. It's the MOKO. If you buy 3 to 9, it's 39. If you buy 100 or below 500, it's 38, and more than 500, it's 36. So they have totally 3 deals, and there's no evaluations. Okay. So and this one, they have 3 evaluations, and the evaluation is durable and good quality, good quality. So all of them are 5-star. All of them 5-star. So after communicating with the suppliers, we will have a even better understanding about how the quality is, and so we can decide which is the best sources. Okay. Okay, this is how to source a product by a product image. So, as 1688.com, it is a Chinese version of Alibaba. So foreigners, you can download a Ali11 so that you can communicate directly with your supplier. And so we are as a sourcing agent and dropshipping agent, so we can help customers to source products and buy from 1688 and ship directly to your warehouses. So in the future, actually, currently CJ Dropshipping is developing a new technology. So when you have a product link, you can just copy and send to. We can simply submit the product sourcing request. So here is some information and sourcing URL and everything, all the details. So you can send us the product sourcing request, no matter you are doing dropshipping or you are doing the Amazon FBA business, or you are an importer. So you can send us sourcing request by this link,